What if I told you ganja was once considered sacred in India? Not illegal, not criminal, but holy. From ancient Vedic rituals to British colonial crackdowns, the story of cannabis in India is thousands of years old. This isn't just about drugs. It's about religion, culture, politics, and power. Let's go back 3,000 years. Cannabis appears in the ancient Indian text, the Atharva Veda. Written around 1500, 1000 BCE, it describes cannabis as one of the 5 sacred plants. It was called Vijaya, meaning victory. It was believed to relieve anxiety, remove fear, bring happiness, connect humans to the divine. In Ayurvedic medicine, cannabis was used carefully for pain relief, digestion, sleep disorders. It wasn't recreational abuse. It was ritualistic and medicinal. In Hindu mythology, cannabis became deeply associated with Shiva. Legends say Shiva discovered cannabis in the Himalayas and embraced it as a source of meditation and calm. In places like Varanasi, Haridwar, Bhang is legally sold in government-authorized shops. Here, cannabis isn't rebellion, it's devotion. During the Mughal period, cannabis was widely used. Even travelers from Persia and Central Asia documented its use in Indian society. It was consumed in different forms: bhang drink, ganja flower, charas resin. There was little stigma. Cannabis was integrated into festivals like Holi. The concept of drug crime didn't exist in the modern sense. Everything changed under British rule. The British were suspicious of cannabis use among Indian soldiers and laborers. In 1894, the British government conducted the Indian Hemp Drugs Commission report. It was one of the most detailed drug studies in history. Surprisingly, the report concluded that moderate cannabis use was not significantly harmful, yet the British still regulated and taxed it. Why? Control. Drugs became a political issue, not just a health issue. After independence in 1947, India continued allowing cannabis in traditional forms. But in 1961, the United Nations introduced the United Nations Single Convention on Narcotic Drugs. Global pressure began mounting. Finally, in 1985, under Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, India passed the NDPS Act. This made cannabis flower and resin illegal. However, Bhang remained legal in several states. India was balancing tradition and international law. Today, cannabis remains illegal under the NDPS Act, except Bhang in some states. But the debate is returning. Many argue if alcohol is legal, why not regulate cannabis? India is also rediscovering